Hey guys, Dwayne with the service team here, just doing a quick video on how to rebuild the pumps properly on your ice cream and shake machines, as this is something we see pretty often. And the problem this causes is your ice cream on either side will come out too wet and it won't be at the right consistency, so it'll throw off your viscosities and your pores, and a lot of it tends to be in the pump itself. So let me show you the proper way. So when you guys are lubing the pumps, I just put about a quarter-size bead right there, and 2 fingers, ream it all the way around, and then that will lube these components as you slide them in. So you don't need to be coating all these faces. That's actually bad for the pump. If you see that small hole in the middle with a metal ring, that is the orifice that is pulling air in. And when that gets clogged, our product comes out too rich. So the way to check that is put it up to a light like this, or take it over to the sink, put water in that hole on the other side, and it should seep through if it's unobstructed. If the water's just standing, then that is blocked, and we either need to clean it out or just buy a new part. The other issue we often have on the pumps are those squares you see there, the 4 tabs on each side. Check and make sure they're all there, and if you need to, actually like push on them and make sure they're not torn. When those are torn, those mix up the product to air ratio, screwing up the viscosity. When you're assembling the outside of the pump, this diaphragm lines up on that body. Press it on, this whole thing lines up into there. Just line up the notch. That all goes together, no lube. That should be dry. And the lube you put earlier on the body itself will lube that O-ring when you press it together. When you guys go to fill, this one's already filled as I'm just servicing it, but when you go to reassemble, when you're starting empty, pour 1 bag of product in, let it burp out entirely of that breather, and then you can assemble the pump and then add another bag on top into the hopper. When you fire up your pump, this is your air intake. That should be completely clear. If you fire up and there's product coming out of that, you have an issue inside the pump. Either clean and assembled wrong, or that black diaphragm has a tear in it. And also when you pour product in, do not pour it over that for those of you that pour from the rear.